Oh, we got a cat! Hello, everybody. As you probably know, it's the Red Mage Crow. And welcome back. What the frick is that? Curry, you can forswear that. Which one of you is the one incapable of shooting? Typically both of you. But Ichidefru, you can definitely, wherever the melee item is. But yeah, welcome back to Rimworld, where we are basically doing this all over again after an unfortunate accident. A very unfortunate accident. So we're just going to continue doing what we're doing. So this time we're gonna rock out with Ichidefru, Sky, and Curry. So let's take a look at the map right quick. Oh my goodness, it is covered in mountains. Okay, well, I say we're already in a pretty decent spot. Because we have that, and we have this, and holy shoot, you know what? This is our base right here. Okay, so I'm going to plan out a little bit of the architect right fast, and we will do that super quick. If anything, we're just going to get the bare necessities for now, so that just means, like, rooms for everybody. So when I think of the room area, I want it to be relatively here-ish. So I want it... Let me see. Yeah, we want it to be relatively small. This can be where they enter. As for rooms, I'm thinking relatively along this for now. That slightly doesn't work. Unless I do that. So I might want to do this. And move that down. Now I want to do it again. Just because of how I normally am as a person. And then there will be a door. Gosh dang it, that doesn't work either. So I'm going to need one more down. Maybe asking yourself, bro, why are you doing this? And that's because I have a problem where the door needs to meet two walls. Ignore that. It's just, you know, kind of the way I do. And then we'll do that. And as for why I'm shortening this part of the house, is so that we're not spending a whole bunch of time relatively, like, you know, doing crud because of that. So, if anything, we want to, like, try to minimalize as much as we can for the first building. You know what? No, that's not even minimalizing. That's just like being stupid. This is being a little bit smarter. But you might be asking yourself, why don't you just make, you know, the rooms? Because it's not the same without a hallway. That's the main reason. So, now that we got that, you know, I still gotta put the beds down and whatever, but everybody relatively has their own thing. So everyone's gonna have to do that. We'll get rid of that. We're just going to... Everyone... Nah, there's better doctors. Bed rest. Your hunter, our constructor, and I guess our miner. So she has... So Sky has 3 jobs. While Curry is definitely our doctor of choice, already having 12. Curry, I see you. Was it planned? Yes. So now that that's done, Curry can't necessarily do a whole lot. So we'll just basically leave him to his own devices. Maybe he'll do a little bit of researching too. That would probably be a smart idea. You know, the thing is how Ichidafru is the one who relatively needs to be up close and personal. It would have probably been best to give him all the armor. So, I'm gonna get you to wear the flank pants. Oh, we got a cat! Got a kitty cat. Sweet. We have some stuff that we have to allow, otherwise we will not be able to use it. We got some alpaca. Gonna hunt those. Anything else that, you know, is... Aha, I knew it. So we'll allow those, and now we're going to relatively, put some furniture in. Everyone has to have a bed. How did you do that? I didn't even touch you. Let's see if I remember. This has to be close to the bed, so like right there would be fine. We'll need a light source. Okay, so we also have a cat, and it's a small animal. Then whoever gets this room gets to have the cat. So Graver would be glad to have that cat. Okay, so let's see. So after that, is there anything else that I relatively need? A cooler would be nice, but I think I got a relatively cool area to start off in. Okay, yeah, so it looks like now all we have to do is relatively tell them to mine this, mine that, mine out this area, mine out that area. Why not? You know, just get some basic materials. We're going to basically... See, I don't want to do that because that's going to take too much time. And if anything, we already have enough wood as it is. We probably don't even need to mine either, but... Oh well. As for a zone, we're going to need a stockpiling zone, in which we'll use this area. And we just click on this and we'll not allow anything rotten. We won't allow foods. We'll just allow, like, I wouldn't say like items, weapons, apparel, and buildings. That's not a good place to relatively store them. I know that I said that I don't want to put too much on the table, and you know, I won't. So for now, we're going to just get that. Is there any other zone that I would very much like? Growing would be nice. Thing is that we don't have a very grow-esque area. I mean, I guess down here for now. So if anything, what's the quickest? Potato is always like a relatively safe thing to relatively get. Is there any way to... No? Okay. And then we'll just get another growing zone so that we have diversity over here. And then this one will be like strawberries or something. So I'm pretty sure we have somebody who can relatively do that. Okay, let's have them move around now. Oh my goodness, I'm already on the hunt. Anyways, so I want... everyone's to be working, but everyone has something in the middle of the day to do. Okay, look, get over there, and then you freaking shoot them. Get closer. Already working on building stuff. Curry's working on like moving stuff around. We're already off to a good start. And the one thing I noticed, like in particular, I tend to get a little bit bored of this game after a while, so I'm only going to do short bursts on this game. So this is like one game where I'm gonna do almost daily recording. Almost daily. It's not gonna be daily, but almost daily. And, you know, I do relatively hate bulk recording because that's so many videos I have, you know, lined up in order for, like, me to make sure that I don't have to do a recording just in case I do get busy. It's not my particular favorite thing to do. And if anything, I would like to stay away from it, especially for this year. Like, I wonder if the trees have anything to do with why I'm missing so bad. Let me just, like, draft over here. So, yeah, I want to try to get away from bulk recording. And actually, like, pretty much, can I make a campfire? And relatively, you know, how you say... I want to stay away from bulk recording as much as I possibly can. You know, I am going to need a stove, unfortunate as that might be. So I'm going to have to ask them to relatively make that as well. Don't worry. Yeah, it's saying that because it's outside, it won't be as good, but... I really think that the trees have something to do with this. Ooh, nice shot! So, I might want to make a zone, like a fairly small zone, like right there. And then that would be like... primarily for the food? That way, where does Sky go? Why are you... oh, you're cloud watching. Okay, you're doing your little recreational activities. You're quite far away from home, so I'd very much like it if you were to watch out. But this place is kind of nice. Everyone's just doing their own thing right now because it is that time of day. We'll just kind of relatively get past that. Oh, this is a pretty solid thing of... oh, ancient danger. As Sky draws near the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes her. She isn't sure why, but she feels this dusty structure may contain great danger. Okay, so if anything, this right here is very bad. There's probably ancient technology in there that's going to pretty much kill us. How did... okay, you shot it through it. And I am very shocked that you were able to manage that finesse in your shot. holy jeez. That was amazing.